Following the announcement made by President Muhammadu Buhari yesterday, announcing that there is now an increment in the price of fuel in Nigeria, people have come out in troops to agitate and show their grievances against this announcement. The president made it known that fuel will no longer be 147 naira as it used to be. It is now 161, 162, whereas people are now out to show their grievances and agitate that this is not okay and this is not fair enough for them to condone with. They also show their grievances on the hike in electricity tariff, in water corporation and every other sector that has increased. They complain a lot that hardship is in the country and they are just recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic effect, whereas the government is not really helping them and is putting more pressure and suffering on them through the increment in all things that has to do with their day-to-day activity. The protest took place at the popular junction in Osogbo, where we are right now. Kayode Ayeni, ABN TV News, Osun State, Nigeria.
President Muhammadu Buhari's government is insensitive, says Osun State protesters. The Indigenous and Youth Association group in Osun State have on Friday trooped out on their numbers to stage a protest against the hardship being melted on Nigerians by the current government led by the President Buhari. Speaking, Comrade Wahid Saka stated that President Buhari's government is insensitive and evil because of the hardship being inflicted on Nigerians through the incessant increment in fuel price and hike in electricity tariff. Comrade Fatai Tijani in his address said, unfortunately, Nigeria has yet to recover from the economic effects of COVID-19. He went further to say they are giving the federal government 5 days ultimatum to reverse the increment in fuel and electricity tariff, or else the country will be ungovernable for them.
We are here because Buhari has betrayed the trust of overwhelming citizens of Nigeria given to him at the pool. We are here because Buhari has failed Nigerian citizens. We are here because he has put in more pressure on the already impoverishing Nigerian citizens. We are here because we say no to increment in kilowatt of electricity in Nigeria. We are here because we say no to incessant increment on the pump price of petroleum products in Nigeria. We are here to say that we say no to illegal water bill being proposed at the National Assembly. We are here to show our grievances that we didn't voted for President Buhari to give us more crises like this. We didn't vote for him to give us more hardship. We didn't vote for him to give us increment in fuel price. He promised refinery. The APC government promised refinery. They are giving us increment instead. If they cannot remove from our body, they should not put pressure on an average citizen of Nigeria. Today, our people have been reduced to beggars. Today, our people have been reduced to asking for peanuts. Today, even during the pandemic, a governor in Nigeria even used eba and soup as palliative. The new palliative that Buhari government are giving us is increment. We say no to this, and we are giving this government 5 days ultimatum, just 5 days, and we are back to the street because we cannot continue this way. Nigeria deserve better. We voted for change. We deserve a genuine change for giving us good health facilities, a genuine change to give us good employment opportunities. We voted for him to give us good roads. Today, what we are having is contrary to what he gave us, what he promised us. We are employing Nigerians to remain resilient. We have history that tyranny cannot take over this country. We have history that we can continue to resist them. We have history that Jonathan did little than this, and we sent him away. We are not saying that we will send this one away. He legitimately will use it for a year, but he must change, or else he will continue to face our daily resistance. And we must say this pains and pangs must not continue. This is not a one-man revolution. This is a resistance movement of our people. And we employ everybody to come out and say no to this increment.
The youth in Osun have decided to come together. I'm laying emphasis on Osun because we have remained the pace setters in the event of fighting against unfortunate government, a government of policies that have been obnoxious, policies that is not adding any value to Nigerian citizenry, policy that has affected us in a very diverse way, policies that is killing the average Nigerian. Unfortunately, we felt the government would be magnanimous to be good to us. Unfortunately, today, we are just coming out of pandemic, and the gift for pandemic is increment in fuel and kilowatt of electricity. Today, Nigerians are highly disappointed because, like I said, majority of us came out to join the occupied Nigeria against a President Jonathan. And today, we have been given worst of what a President Jonathan gave us in this country. Greatest Nigerian people. Today, we are saying that it is very, very important. It is very important that the government resign this decision in the increment in these things, because they are the part of economy that affects the downtrodden. It is an economy that affects the ordinary people on the street. It's part of the economy that everybody would have the feeling. Before this, we have not been having it easy, but unfortunately, they are adding onto the problem that is in existence. We beg the president, we employ them. If they know what is good for them, they should resign this decision so that the average Nigerian will be able to cater for himself and the family. Let me say that we hardly think about 3 square meals to again. When you take your food in the morning, you go away, come back in the evening because the afternoon food is not feasible. That is if you have. Some of us eat once in a day now. People should not, because they are in government, think they can decide to kill all of us in this country. We have decided it is time that this kind of increment are well thought of before being made public.
Also speaking, Comrade Waheed Lawal, an activist, said this present government administration is wicked because they are inflicting suffering on the people, which is not supposed to be so. He said Nigeria belongs to all citizens, therefore lives should not be threatened by hardship.
We are out today to register our grievance against the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, on the increment on the pump price of fuel and the tariff on electricity. We are here today to tell them that we own the land. It is not the property of Buhari. It is the masses of our people that elected them, and they were elected based on certain promises, which they have failed to fulfill. Now we are here today to protest and give them 5 days ultimatum, 5 days notice to rescind this decision or face the wrath of the people. You can see people moving about. Yes, they were ready to join the protest. We do it in a minimal way today because we are mourning one of our own, Comrade Rufus Oyatoro. We lost him yesterday night. So we lost Oyatoro yesterday night. That is why we do it minimally today. But after 5 days, we are going to make the entire nation ungovernable for them if they fail to rescind this decision.
The public relations officer of the Osun State National Association of Nigerian Students, Comrade Olatunji Nurudun Ishola, in his address said Nigerians are angry and in time to show grievance against hardship has come. The Nigerian Student Association will stage more massive protests if this continues, is stated.
It is very appalling and highly excruciating that despite the fact that Nigeria are still not recovered from the ravaging coronavirus of a thing, the federal government could come up with a very deteriorating policy that the increments of electricity tariff and that of petroleum has been increased. I'm telling you that we are not staging protests in Osun here alone. If you go down to Lagos State as we speak, our students are there. They have barricaded all roads that led to the Lagos State. We're not telling President Muhammadu Buhari that we are giving him 5 days ultimatum to reverse his retrogressive policy. If not, we are going to barricade street again and ensure that our demand as we speak is given to us. On this note, I conclude by saying, Aluta continua, Victoria Asata.
The protester also shows their grievance through display of placard inscribed with statements such as PNB people are hungry, enough is enough, electricity is evil, no to fuel price increment, and others staged their protest by blocking major roads in Osogbo, thereby causing traffic which prevented motorists from moving their vehicles. Justina Alaofin, ABN TV News, Osun State, Nigeria.